I truly can't believe I let a man into my apartment, and even worse, that I liked it. Welcome back to Dating in the Wild, where I overshare on the internet so we can all collectively learn together. This is part 2, date number 5 with Mr. Matchmaker, and we got a lot to discuss in limited time. Let's get into it. If you watched my last Get Ready With Me video, you know that he came to my apartment. I let somebody pass my sacred threshold, so was that a good idea? Probably not, but I'm here, I live to tell the tale, and I'm not in a true crime documentary, so I would call that bare minimum success. This all stemmed from me texting him at midnight being like, what are you doing tomorrow other than me, and do you want to play Uno? So basically somebody needs to confiscate my phone. I cannot be trusted. So he shows up the next day with a backpack, which might sound nerdy, except he started pulling out items like it was Hermione's bag of tricks. Okay, he brought espresso martinis, which he made himself, popcorn, Uno attack, all the essentials. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Kayla, the one important thing that I need to know about this date is, did you win Uno? And I can proudly say that I did win in multiple ways that night. High five. I know, high five. Yeah, so we just ended up playing Uno, talking, drinking wine. We played We're Not Really Strangers, which you know is a cult favorite for me. It was interesting because this was the first time that I had ever had a man over to my apartment as the date. Like, this was the date, was them coming over to my place. And not to get sappy or whatever, but I was really proud of myself experiencing this new type of vulnerability, but still keeping boundaries. That boundary being him leaving my place at like 3 or 4 a.m. You know, there's no rush. It's developing, you know, there are things developing. Getting into what I learned. Just a quick recap. I was in a long-term relationship for 5 years for basically all of my 20s, and this is really the year that I've started dating, actually. So I'm learning a lot about myself, what I like, and also just how I want to show up in my relationships. We're getting into a new phase now where it's not just 3 dates anymore. This is date 5. So that's just another stage of emotions and just general things that I'm learning about myself. Biggest takeaway: sometimes growth looks like letting somebody in, even if every single part of yourself is screaming that you want to play it safe. That comes to emotional and physical intimacy, and then it's trusting yourself enough to handle it. And with that, I am logging off before I can romanticize this man any further. I love you. Goodbye.